Make this podcast, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this podcast. Deep Dive Podcast. I'm your host, Gamer Anton D. We are going to review episode 2 of Last of Us. So, we're gonna go straight into it. So, Ali is kind of annoying, and like, I be honest, I kind of know that straight away because I played the game. So I'm like, okay, if she's become annoying, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna freaking be as neutral as possible and be like, okay, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I understand. I played the game. I played Last of Us 1 and Part 2. I didn't I play in the middle one yet. So I'm like, okay. I will wait and I'll be re neutral with Ali. I think that's her name. I hope I'm saying it right. And then, so like, so actually, like, she's annoying, right? And then, but like, I feel like later in the episode, if you played the game, you will understand that she will be nicer to Joel because just because Tessa died, and I hope I did not spoil it for any of you guys. So like Tessa died, I was like, okay, she's gonna become more like like even though I think like if you didn't play the game, I think like people kind of like, all right, I'm gonna guess Ali's gonna become a little bit nicer to Joel, not like 100% nice, but just a little bit, like little hints of her being nice. I feel like that's what I'm getting if I didn't play the game at all. Yep. And then I kind of like the show how they say be like there's no vaccine, there's no cure to saving people by the infection. So I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool because I kind of want to see like when like people panic or something like that, like oh no, I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna get everything that I need straight away and that stuff. Like if it gets leaked, people gonna go crazy, like people gonna hate people or something like that, like a full-on war gonna happen. So I'm gonna be pretty excited to see what's gonna be in episode 3 and like just zoom in there and be like, I like this episode so far. Like so far, episode 1 and episode 2, really good job, really good job. I'll be honest. And then so again with the Tesla's death, I was wrong. So if you watch like my episode 1, uh, the preview it showed like a different characters. So I was thinking about those different characters happening. I'm like, okay, when those two characters shows up, I know what's gonna happen. But it didn't happen, so I'm be like, okay, is it gonna be in like episode 3 or 4 that's gonna happen? I was like, okay. And then again about Tesla's death, when I see when I see the door, I was like, oh, the door just gave it away to me. I'm like, oh, she's gonna die. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I know that she's gonna die? That little hint at the door, be like, nope, nope, she's gonna survive this one somehow. And okay, this is my favorite part of episode 2 of Last of Us. I like the crickers, the live action version of them. Like I really like them. I was like, yes, yes. I really happy that they actually showed that in like live action. I'm like really proud of that. I'm like, yes, sir, yeah. And like, there's like still more like infected that I want to see that gonna be in live action. I'm pretty excited to see those things. That's still in my list. I want to see them in live action still. I'm like, okay, the Rat King, for example. I'm pretty excited to see that one. And then there's like way more stuff that I want to see in live action. So I'm pretty excited to see what's gonna be in live action. And yeah, that's it for this podcast. If you guys like this podcast, hit the like button. And if you're a new person, hit the subscribe button because I will do more podcasts